Welcome to Heroes Among Us. I'm Ralph Filani with Martin County TV, and today we're going to be interviewing a firefighter who has walked up from Key West for a great cause to aid firefighters and first responders who have been injured or developed some kind of medical problem where they're in need of medical assistance. So right now I'd like to introduce you to Tom, better known as the Bull. Bull, good morning, Bull.
Good morning.
It's been a long walk, huh?
Yeah, so far it's been pretty good.
Could you tell the audience a little bit about your journey, where you started and where you're going to end up?
The actual journey started at the 0 mile mark at the buoy in Key West, and today is day 17 or 18, and I'm here in Salerno? No.
Right.
Okay. I just keep thinking Martin County, so
That too.
Paradise.
That's it.
Place I don't want to leave now. So we're here now. I guess it's about 260 miles, 270 miles from where I started.
Now, and you're going to end up, am I correct in saying Tallahassee? Is that where you're
somewhere in the area? I don't know if I'm going to go to Tallahassee, past Tallahassee, around Tallahassee. I'm letting different fire departments lead me now. Once I got out of the Keys, pretty much threw my map logistics away. And my friend Spencer and the local fire departments are passing me off to each one. Spencer's helping coordinate that.
And would say, how many fire departments have you actually visited on your journey here?
I'd say at least 20 or 30.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And could you tell us, why are you doing this? Just explain like the reason for all of this.
2 firemen who passed away. Both told me in the last year, within a few days of them passing, that they were ashamed to be firemen for the state of Florida because they've left their families with nothing. It's horrible. And then John Perez, JP, told me that my goal was to walk the Trail of Tears this year because I was ashamed of what we did to the Indians. And he told me if you walk Florida, something big will happen. He died within a couple days, and so it's really not my decision. They gave me a task, and it felt like a promise I needed to fulfill.
Well, I guess, in 9/11, breathing in all that dust and everything, I knew one gentleman who had a blood disease, and he was about 38, 40 years old, and he passed away from that, and he was a first responder in 9/11.
Absolutely. From what I understand, from talking to firemen up there, most of the people that worked the pile have come down with something. They didn't even have to be there that first day. It's from the days forward. A gentleman from North Carolina who meets and has outings with retired firefighters from New York City sent me a list of 173 names that are in my book, all deaths caused by working at the pile, same cancers. So I know there's a lot more, but that's just what they had. So, and I think it took them 10 or 12 years to get any kind of, I hate to even say presumption. If it's proved that it's cancer, why do we have to say it's a presumed cancer?
Well, I appreciate your long walk, but I know those who are suffering with some kind of ailment, whether it be cancer or whatever, have a longer walk. Yeah. Once again, I really thank you for your journey. Do you want to say anything else before we close?
If I could take my face off of this, that would be the best thing. And just notice that when I came down to the Keys, there was 87 people in my backpack. That was the original one. It switched to this bigger one, and as I leave here, I'm having over 500 people I'm carrying. I'm only 250 miles into this, and it doesn't make any sense to me at all why no one can tell me the truth, why we don't have a presumption law here, or cancer law. Let's just say cancer benefits. If I'm going to get those benefits, my family receives them because I'm dead. We're not even asking for ourselves. And why the state of Florida deems it's unnecessary, I don't get it. I don't get why you would pay scientists to study it. They come up with the exact proof that it's happening and then tell them you don't believe them. You got to find more. Are we idiots?
Well, I want to thank you, brother, and have a very successful journey, and thanks again.
many thanks to Martin County, the city of Stewart. Couldn't have done this without you guys, and just a fantastic welcome, food, everything.